I will show you how to get the best Venom showdown of your life. Whether you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe or a die-hard comic book enthusiast, this comparison will give you a deeper understanding of the strengths, weaknesses, and unique characteristics of Venom in both realms. MCU Venom vs. Comics Venom. This is a battle of epic proportions, pitting the cinematic portrayal against the original comic book version. Each has its own flair and distinct qualities that make them stand out. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk strength. Strength is a crucial aspect of Venom's character, and both versions have showcased their might in various ways. MCU Venom, portrayed by Tom Hardy, has shown immense power. From his brutal fights to his incredible resilience, this version of Venom is no pushover. Hardy's portrayal brings a raw, visceral energy to the character that resonates with audiences. But how does he stack up against the comic book version? The comic book Venom has a long history of battles and has faced some of the most formidable foes in the Marvel Universe. In the comics, Venom is a beast. His strength is often depicted as being on par with or even surpassing some of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe. He's not just a match for Spider-Man, he's a threat to entire teams of superheroes. He's taken down Spider-Man, Hulk, even the Avengers. These feats highlight the sheer power and versatility of the comic book Venom. His ability to adapt and overcome various challenges makes him a formidable opponent. MCU Venom is tough, but comic Venom is on another level. The comic version's extensive history and numerous battles have honed his abilities to a razor's edge. Now, weaknesses. Every powerful character has their Achilles heel, and Venom is no exception. Both versions share similar vulnerabilities, sound and fire. These weaknesses are integral to Venom's character, and have been explored in various storylines. In the MCU, we see Venom struggle with high-frequency sounds. This vulnerability is depicted in several intense scenes, adding a layer of tension and danger to his character. But in the comics, it's even more pronounced. The comic book Venom's reactions to sound and fire are often more dramatic, showcasing the severity of these weaknesses. This can be a game-changer in battles. Knowing Venom's weaknesses allows his enemies to exploit them, creating high-stakes confrontations. Even the slightest sound can bring him down. This vulnerability adds a layer of complexity to Venom's character, making his battles more unpredictable and thrilling. What about preferences? Venom's likes and dislikes also play a significant role in defining his character. MCU Venom seems to enjoy a good fight and some questionable snacks. His appetite for brains and his love for combat are defining traits of this version. Comic Venom, though, has a more complex personality. His motivations and desires are often more nuanced, reflecting his complicated relationship with his host and his enemies. He starts as a villain, but sometimes acts as an anti-hero. This duality makes the comic book Venom a fascinating character to follow, as his actions are not always predictable. He's got a love-hate relationship with Spider-Man. This dynamic is central to many of Venom's storylines, adding depth and intrigue to his character. It's complicated. The relationship between Venom and Spider-Man is one of the most compelling aspects of the character, filled with tension, rivalry, and occasional cooperation. So who takes the crown? This is a tough question, as both versions of Venom have their own strengths and appeal. If we're talking sheer strength and versatility, comic Venom has the upper hand. His extensive history and numerous battles have made him a powerhouse in the Marvel Universe. But MCU Venom brings a unique charm and raw power to the screen. Tom Hardy's portrayal adds a new dimension to the character, making him a fan favorite. Both are epic in their own right. Each version of Venom has its own unique qualities that make them stand out, and both have left a significant impact on fans. That's the lowdown on MCU Venom versus comics Venom. This comparison highlights the strengths, weaknesses, and unique characteristics of each version, giving you a deeper understanding of this iconic character. Which one do you think is stronger? This is a question that sparks endless debates among fans, as both versions have their own merits. Drop a comment and let us know. We want to hear your thoughts on this epic showdown. Whether you prefer the raw power of the comic book Venom or the unique charm of the MCU version, your opinion matters.